Special Hump Day video alert here. Merry Christmas. So I hope wherever you are, you're safe, you're surrounded by people that you love and who love you, and you're looking after yourself, and I hope you're having a great holiday. Wow, has 2012 gone fast or what? Here in Australia, we're celebrating Boxing Day today, which is a public holiday after Christmas for everyone just to relax. And I must say, for the first time ever, this year at Christmas, I didn't stuff myself silly, which is something different, and I really nourished myself. So it was different, but it was very rewarding. I love Boxing Day, probably even more than I love Christmas. All the Christmas hype is over and everyone has the day off, so everyone just wants to relax. It's also really close to New Year's and a great time to reflect. So today, in the spirit of New Year's coming up, and this is a time of year where people often start to reflect on what's happened the year before, or not, and think about what they want for the next year, I'm going to dedicate today to talking about creating the life that you want. I have a question for you. Do you know what your life is going to look like in 20 years? If not, why not? Is it scary to think about? I know that thought is really scary for a lot of people, but the thing is, in 20 years, you will be somewhere. And if you don't decide where that is, someone or something else will. Your body goes towards what it knows. And this, my friends, is the power of visualization. Now, if 20 years is too hard for you, like you can't even map out tomorrow, then let's just start with your ideal day. So I want you to just sit and visualize what your ideal day looks like. What are you doing? What does it smell like? What does it feel like? Where are you? Who are you with? What car do you drive? What are the foods that you're eating and what activities are you participating in? Are you working? What work do you do? How much money is in your bank account? Who are the friends that you hang out with? Are you alone? How do you feel? What are all the elements that make up your individual ideal day? So your action today is to get yourself a notebook and write it down. Write down all those things that make up your ideal day. Then go and get some pictures. Maybe you need to Google them and print them out on your printer, or get yourself some magazines and cut them out. Get pictures that represent everything that you wrote in your ideal day and stick them onto one giant piece of paper, which will make up your vision board. And then put your vision board somewhere where you will see it every day. So to give you an example, this here, I don't know if you can see it, this is my vision board for last year. And a lot of the stuff that I put on here has actually happened, which is really cool. Some of them are words, some of them are things that I want, material things, some of them are things that I just want to feel or experience, and some of them are huge goals and just words that are really important to me. So it doesn't matter what goes on your vision board. The point is, do one so that you're surrounding yourself every day in an environment that supports you and that reminds you of all the things that you want. Because like I said, your body goes towards what it knows. And the more you know the things that you want, the easier it is for you to go there. Now, as often as you can, visualize being there. Visualize being in your ideal day and experiencing all of those things that are on your vision board. And look at it often. I know people who keep their vision board on their desk, and another really good place is behind the glass in the shower, so you can see it when you're showering, or behind the toilet door. The more you're showing your brain and your body what it is that you want, the more your brain starts searching for opportunities to actually get those things. Now, they might not come true straight away. Maybe it takes a couple of years. But would that be okay? Of course. Just remember this. The more your body and brain know what to search for, the more likely you are to have it. So go ahead now and write down your ideal day. Get some pictures, cut them out, do drawings, paintings, art, or any other creative way that you can get to visualize this perfect day as well on a regular basis. Then leave a comment below my video telling me what it's all about for you. So my advice to you when you're doing this is don't judge the things that you want. Don't start telling yourself, oh, I can't have that. It's too big, it's too far away, it's too much. Just start thinking a little bit bigger than what you normally would, or think way bigger than what you normally would. And trust the process. When I first did this exercise, it was a few years ago, and I was working in a job where I was pretty unhappy. In fact, I was pretty generally unhappy in my life, and I had no idea how this worked. But all I knew was I really, really hated having to ask to take time off to do the things that I wanted, like going traveling. And I really, really wanted to be able to go to the beach any time of day and work for myself. I had no idea how that was going to happen. I never even imagined that that's the type of thing that would be a reality for me right now. So I just want you to do this activity without worrying about how it's going to happen. Back then, I didn't even know that work like mine existed. But once I started visualizing those qualities of life that I wanted, the opportunities to have them started to present themselves. So go ahead now and just have some fun with it. You can do it in all different ways. You can do it alone, you can do it with a partner or your kids or your family. It's totally up to you. If you know someone who could benefit from this video right now, do me a favor and send them an email with a link to this video in it. If you like this video, share the love with your friends. Share it on Facebook, subscribe to my YouTube channel, or come on over to hayleycarr.tv and sign up for my free weekly updates. In the meantime, Merry Christmas and Happy Hump Day.